Hey everybody, welcome back to Hispanic Community Project. This is map 13. Hello imps. And shotgunner. We'll find out soon. But anyway, hopefully we're back to some semblance of normality after the secret levels. Alright, here we go. Calle13. Yeah, that's it. 13. That's totally how you say it in Spanish. Right, anywho. Yeah, so first room taken care of. We already have the super shoddy. Don't have a whole lot of ammo, but looks like that's about to change. Also, thanks for the high damage roll, you little bastard. Did hear Caco. I kind of like Caco. Oh, there's the 13 right there. Beautiful. I wonder if this is hurt floor. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Oh. Convenient. Oh, bullshit. Alright. There we are. So, armor, good. Much needed. DIAF. All of you. Especially... stupid auto switch. And fall down. Please. Oh my god. There we are. Off to a great start. But hey, at least we have all these little energy drinks in the ground, so that's kind of nice. Which almost looked like they formed a smile at the end. I like that. That's nice. Makes me happy. So, do we have anything interesting over Mia? I'm going to guess that that over on the left side is probably death. I don't think I can grab that, can I? I think it's taunting me. Oh, wait. Oh. Haha, got it. Alright, perfect. So, what's in here? Nothing? Alright, what's in here? People. Very, very squishy, shootable people. And demons. Don't forget about the demons. Oh, fuck off. Right, so, I can use some health for various reasons. Not mentioning names, but somebody decided to take a swim in some toxic water. Oh, thank you. This guy can literally one-shot me if I get unlucky enough, so, take it easy. You know, I always preach taking it easy. Even if I am sometimes a bit of a hypocrite. Okay, what I would like is for Speedy Boy over there to run in front of one of the chain gunners. That's kind of nice too. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why is he in that corner? This is gonna be just like in the last map where the Archvile just goes almost out of his way to be as much of a pain in the ass as possible. Case in point. Just want you to... Wow. They were in the perfect position, then they just refused to cooperate. Well, the chain gunner did. It's his fault. Wow. Unbelievable. Am I just gonna have to move? Because I think I might just have to move. Yeah. Alright, you've had your chance. Got plenty of shells. Can do this all day. I think. I don't really know. Okay, I do have the backpack. That's good. Can I yoink one of those? I don't think so. Alright. So, what did that open, I wonder? It sounded like it opened something. Motherfucker. Of all the things to open up, it had to be that. Alright, cool. At least that was reasonably straightforward, I guess. A lot of chain gunners in this map. Yeah, I knew you were there. I could smell you coming off the elevator. That armor does not look attainable just yet. I think I might want to get a little bit more mileage out of this green armor before I grab that. So it figures I pick up all those stim packs right before running into a berserk, but I can always pick that up later. Dude, what are you shooting at? I know what I'm shooting at. Your sorry ass. Okay, that's an Archvile. Where the fuck is he? Oh, I think he's in that little bunker over there. Yeah. So I need to make sure these guys don't die too close to that. Is that far enough away? I hope so. But I can't just corpse camp. Ow. Actually, it does look like that's far enough away where they wouldn't even be able to resurrect these guys, so that's good. Better safe than sorry, though. Cool. Alright, we're starting to get a handle on this, I think. What did that open? I could have sworn... Maybe it's just... maybe it's just paranoia, but I could have sworn I heard a door open. Like, right when I picked that up. Should I grab this now? That is marked as a secret. I'm not sure if that's bumpable. It might be. Well, again, we'll just let the green armor go for a little longer, and then we'll see if we need that. Anywho. Onward. Okay. And you. Perfect. Sure. I'm confused. Well, I think we found the exit. No, we didn't. Alright. Oh. That was, yeah, again. Absolute love. Oh, what did I get stuck on? Absolute love for the chain gunners. Grr. Of course. Good. Alright, so... Boink. Now what? That? Okay. Good thing I took care of that Archvile. Well, okay, maybe not. He wouldn't have been free. Can't grab some of these guns, though. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, what did that do? This is... I do have the rocket launcher, but this is kind of a risky... It's a little bit too tight. I don't know. Guess it's not that bad. I just like how this is a series of, okay, what did that do? Come on. Which, hey, I mean, it's not boring, that's for sure. Can I bump one of these? I can, both of them, actually. Did I already go up here? Yeah, I did. So, red key. Did I run across the red door yet? I think I did. I think that's back at the beginning. Maybe? No? No. 9, even. Yep, nothing over there. Although, wait a minute. What's that in the corner? Oh, this is just the starting area. Never mind. I mean, it's the starting area. That's just the start location, and that's just lit a bit differently. Wait, what's that over there? I think it's just... Oh, it's just decorations. Just a pipe coming out of the rocks. It's pretty cool, though. I like it. I like those sort of little flourishes. Alright, so red key is probably somewhere... Oh, no, wait, I know where it is. I'm a dumbass. Okay. It is over... yonder. Over this way. Okay, now this is a good use for the... Oh, shh. Okay, good thing that killed him. What's that gonna do? Okay. I don't know. Oh. Well, that is an Archvile and a gnome. Alright. Secret area. Yeah, you can't archvile jump over that, so there's not enough... Oh, well. I didn't think it would be that close, or that simple, or that straightforward, but here we are. I do like being proven wrong sometimes. One more should do it. There we are. I am not fat, I am big boned. Oh. I glanced at that and almost... To me, it read like a switch. It was not a switch, though. Alright, I guess I just have to go out and around. Alright, here we go. Let's do the thing. Keep hearing things. Keep hearing, like, living enemies. Yeah, so... Oh. Alright, well this is looking a little bit spicy, so... Yay, pop-up monsters, my favorite. Are these the guys I should be using the rocket launcher on? I really wish you'd stop firing seeking projectiles, though. That'd be nice. Alright. Man. A lot of archviles in this. Definitely a lot of archviles. Wait, where's the dude? There's the dude. Okay, good. Remember, there's always one more. And it didn't seem to do anything. Is this, yeah, worth a shot. There's also this blue armor here, which, I mean, not that I really need... Oh, there it is. Okay. Guess I need to stand here. Okay. Well, that'll be good later, I guess. Don't really need it now. Yeah, I had a feeling that was blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Alright, I don't know what... Well, I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen. Okay. Glad I kind of intuited that. Now for you... I'm kind of wishing I would have stuck with the rocket launcher, but... Thankfully these guys are a little slow. Good. Easy does it. And what I would consider perfect Baron usage, so GG. I don't know, I'm very particular about Barons. Of course, then again, I did survive Hell Revealed, so, hey, stop that. So that probably has a lot to do with that, if we're being honest. Alright, now what reason... Why would the map author give us all those rockets? I guess we're gonna find out soon. Well, it's certainly not because of this. I meant the close-range specters, by the way. Oh my god. Sorry, adios mio. Stop that. I think we're almost at the point where we could use that blue armor. We're getting there. Another one? Okay, good. Somehow they both died. I also have 4 more secrets, which, I don't know, the one I did find was pretty straightforward. Actually, no, I technically found 2, because that blue armor was, numero dos. Wow! Okay, something blasted with extreme prejudice. Okay, there's more? Wow. Yay, revenants? Something bonerific? Oh, hey, at least we got rockets to replace the rockets. That's always good. And a soul sphere to replace... Oh, hi, thank you. Boy! Yeah, I knew you were gonna fucking do that, dick. Oh, thanks, Elastic Collision. I fucking appreciate that. Okay. It's one of those things where I wish there was a port that was a happy medium, because you've got the dsda-doom line, which I'd say changes too much, but then you've got like the more vanilla-esque line, like the booms and such. And I know that they have to do what they do for demo compatibility and stuff, but I just wish there was a little bit more of a middle ground, I guess. Although I think there are some ports that do allow you to fix certain things. Like I know, I'm trying to think which port it is. I don't know if it's Crispy or if it's like Nugget Doom or something like that. That lets you disable the block map. Or not disable the block map because that would be catastrophic, but like it lets you disable the impact of block map on hit detection. I don't know. I might look into one of those. Because frankly, it's... Well, okay, I don't know. I don't know about the block map. See, I'm kind of torn, because I do occasionally do speed runs, and I don't want to completely lose that muscle memory. So it's kind of tough. But at the same time, when I'm playing casually, I don't want to be ejected like 100 meters for getting too close to a wall. Or having my fist go through something. It's... I don't know. It's tricky. Then you have some maps that kind of rely on that behavior, and that kind of throws another wrench into the works. Is that supposed to be shootable, I wonder? Probably not. It's probably just meant to stare menacingly. But, yeah, I don't know. It's hard not to complain about it when it happens, because it feels so damn cheap. And kind of out of your control in a lot of ways. Did any... Oh, wait. Oh, it's probably for texturing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, see, I can hear enemies on the other side of this. I don't think anything would have opened up over here. No. That's just the secret. Wait, hold on. Blue key. Oh, derp. It was right there. You know what threw me off about this is just the fact that you have to go down to get the key, then go back up to get the door. Plus the fact that I distracted myself by talking. I would never. Visuals of this map are pretty damn cool. The arch file usage is a bit, wild? Oh my god, I'm completely... My rhythm is completely fucking off right now. I gotta say though, there's one very efficient way of just... Really? Another one? It says one effective way of, like, using arch files, just double up on them. Alright, well, there we go. That was a lot of vials in one space. I mean, I did just play Hell Revealed too, so it actually feels kind of normal, I guess. Well, that looks like a very attractive place. I think we're going to be going there. Also, I think you can, like, glide through there, actually. One of the old guideless glides. Ones that I'm terrible at. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh. Should we just use this? Yeah, probably. Waste plasma on this asshole. So we'll use the thing that's roughly a rocket launcher analog. How about that? See, now that use of a Baron felt maybe a little more superfluous, although it would prevent you from... Oh my god. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit more Hell Revealed than I would like. Okay. Okay. That just in the world? Another Archvile. And no rockets. I mean, there's... The vial's in there. I can see them. The major problem being that... anything that I kill in there is just going to get resurrected by the vial. So... kind of feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place right here. And I don't really want to hit that switch because I don't know what it does. So... I guess we're just going to be waiting to get lucky. Did he hit the vial? I think he might have. Where the hell is he? I guess on one bright side. Yeah, he's already resurrecting things, although I think they're outside of the area. But if something stands up out there... or it stands on that... There we go, okay. Muddled thoughts. Anyway, if something's standing on what he's trying to resurrect, which would be very likely in this scenario, then he wouldn't be able to resurrect it. So, I guess there's that. I'm kind of over the number of vials, to be honest. This is getting a bit excessive. I mean, holy shit. I'm not really getting... I mean, the super shotgun ammo is nice, but... it's starting to become a bit, more just tedious than anything else, because they're in an area with a lot of cover. I mean, the ones outside, yeah, that was pretty, that was a bit nastier. Because there was a bit less in the way of, like, places you can go. But yeah, when you're in an area like this, it's just a time waster. It's kind of like the, you know, bad Baron use, where you're just kind of just going through the motions and just sort of ducking in and out of cover, just shooting. Doesn't really add to the challenge at all, but... I'll use a pain elemental there. Honestly, in that case, I think a couple Cacos would have been more effective, because... oh my god, more of them? Oy. Am I making my point yet? Jeez, okay. There's like a thing breaking down the number of vials that were left in the map. Well, at least these guys can actually kind of sort of infight it with each other. If I actually let them do that, but... which I don't really need to do. Let's use some of these, I guess. At least there's no vials in here. That's always nice. Although I don't know what's going to happen when I hit the switch over here. Oh, these walls are so trippy. Should I be concerned? The answer is yes. I mean, I'm not going to complain about the invuln, but was it really necessary? I mean, I only got hit a handful of times. Although it was very helpful for dealing with yet another Archvile, so I guess there's that. Still got quite a few kills left. I'm kind of wondering what the next little bit of chicanery is going to be. Also, I didn't find a yellow key. That's a cyber element. Surrounded by barrels. Oh, I get it. Don't hit the barrel, because it'll free the cyber demon. And this isn't really a case where you'd want to free the cyber demon, so there's that. Why are you here? Why do you exist? I mean, I have the cells for him. I'm just a little worried about the other bunch of kills. Grab these, though. I mean, he's completely... He can't do anything. He's stuck. I wonder if the map's just going to eventually just blow up the barrels and release the Cybe. Because that's the other thing, too. For those not in the know, Cyber Demons are immune to splash damage. And that includes barrel explosions. So, blowing up the barrels will do absolutely nothing to them. Oh, thought there was another one. Oh, that floor's... It's not actually a conveyor, it's just scrolling. Okay. Yeah, I know there's people shooting at me. What in the world? Okay, there we go. I'm pretty close to him. I can hear him. I can practically taste him. Gross. I also heard something move. Right on the other side of that wall. So I don't know if there's a monster crusher or something that's doing some monster crushing. Or what's going on. How you doing there, Cybe? Still doing good? I'm going to stay on this side. Okay. Really? That was just unlucky shotgun spread. Is there a pinky behind me? Oh, he's right there. Good. Stop that. You too. Yeah, we'll just deal with these guys using this. Oh, those ceilings are just very, very weird. Still wondering about the, where all the kills are going to be and how they're going to be presented, I guess. Cool. Alright. Well, gee, I wonder if those are going to open at some point. Not how I thought they were going to. So my original plan was just to run to the end, trigger whatever was triggerable, and then leave. Firing rockets. But I have been bamboozled, so... Well, we've got to get your ass out here. Can you come out here? Is there a monster blocking line def? No, there's not. Okay. You were just being a bit of a bastard. Alright, there we go. Now I don't feel as bad about picking up this box of cells. I'm still really curious about the Cyber Demon, if I'm going to have to deal with him manually, or... Or if he's... Wow. Dude got scammed. Or if the Cyber Demon's going to be dealt with by the level in some way or another. I don't know. I'm not picking that up, though. Or that. What the fuck? This map is a very odd difficulty curve. Oh, what a shocker. An archvile. Well, at least I'll be able to... That was just... really getting pincered by archviles. I mean, if you know what to expect, you can go into the side rooms, but when you don't really know where they're coming from... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Shock. God, I hate the auto-aim system in this game. Alright, anywho. There we go. Switch is being uncooperative for a second. Yeah, right. So it's what's weird about fights like that, because like if you know what's happening, you're not gonna take any hits. I don't know. Otherwise, you end up getting pincered and trapped in a potentially small space. Could have used a plasma rifle, but I'm just so trained to not use the plasma rifle and save the cells for the BFG that it's kind of hard to just break that and press the 6 key. Or R key in my case. Same difference. Here, have these. Although at this point it's starting to feel more like these last kills are just going to be kind of trickled out or whatever. What dropped? I heard something lower or raise or something. Okay. What is this? I don't... This is just such an odd encounter. There's like an abundance of cover here, and I don't really know how to feel about it. All I know is I'm way too much plasma and other resources for this to even be... What the fuck was that? For this to even be remotely dangerous. It's so odd because like the difficulty just kind of goes back and forth at such a odd rate that, and then just because of the nature of Revenants, this just becomes more tedious than anything else. I'll do this because I know I could fling a bunch of projectiles over there, but they'll probably dodge half of them because, well, you can't really lead targets in this game. It's actually funny because like I noticed that during one of my Arcane Dimensions videos, like half the times with Doom I don't really bother aiming all that accurately because between like the enemy's zigzaggy movements and the way the auto aim system works, there's no real point in doing that. Whereas like with Quake I try to just, you know, consistently target snap and all that stuff. I don't know. Come on. So I guess we just go back. This one thing is the okay. What the fuck? The author definitely knows how to keep existing areas lively. That is for certain. A little more dubious about the arch file usage. This is getting a bit annoying. Okay, can you... Oh my god, thank you! I don't know what that arch file is actually targeting. If it's me... Nope, something down there. Okay, sorry, arch vials. This is just getting... Alright, fine, I'll... There we go. Why are there so many of them? I think if they were maybe used a bit better, it wouldn't be a problem, but it's just... I don't know. It just feels like they're... It's kind of feeling a little bit one note at this point. Put it that way. I mean, what more is there to be said than what you just saw right there? Alrighty. Yeah, it's kind of... I don't know, this map is just kind of odd. Like, so far there's been, like, a lot of parts that have been, I think, really solid, but... Is that also a texturing thing? I think it might be. Do that, okay. I don't know, I think I would have preferred the monster closet approach to creating new encounters in old places than that, to be honest. Alright, so we've got another spider. I mean, I could kill the barrels and just let the cyber demon take care of her, but... I think by the time I set that up, she's going to be dead anyway, so screw it. At least she has a nice ginormous hitbox, so I don't really have to worry about any auto-aim foibles. What the fuck? Alright, fine. I got plenty of rockets. This kind of reminds me of like one of those Hell Revealed shock and awe sort of things, and also shout out to auto-aim being incapable of tracking one of the slowest enemies in the game. God. Alright, cool. We good? What the fuck? I don't even know at this point. It kind of, this whole thing kind of just... There we go. There's gonna be more of them. No, that's the exit, the level exit. Shit. Alright. Now deal with this guy. Kinda wonder what's gonna happen, because we do have 3 enemies left. Apparently. I know I have enough cells to basically kill him. I just need to not get hit, lol. Yeah. So that wasn't too bad. There's that armor there. I mean, you do have an abundance of resources in some aspects. I almost think you could have used more rockets, though, because it's just... the sheer number of archviles that you're forced to contend with is just... it's a bit nasty. Alrighty. So we have 2 items left. I know one's a berserk back in the original part of the map. Which is like... somewhere. Like down here. And around here. And right here. Good. Now we've got 2 secrets. I don't know. IDDST. Oh, wait, what's that? I mean, it's close, and I never... Oh, it's this here. Apparently. Or something... something like that. Oh, just rewind. It's easier. I wonder if that's what this does. Nope. Alright, well, that was worth a shot. I mean, it really seems like... I mean, that does have, like, the white line thing going on. So weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And this seems to be just completely blocked off. Alright. Pipes, anything about these? No, doesn't seem like it. Any shootable switches, because the author does seem to use those a fair amount. Not in this room. What about if I go up and around, right? Yeah, there's a teleporter there. So I wonder if that's somewhere in the red teleport area. It's like around here. Do we have anything? Not that thing dangling in the middle of the room, is it? I mean, it might be. Yeah, that was that. Repeatable, apparently. So probably not that. I had to try it a few times, right? A few times in a few different ways. Right. It's probably going to be one of those things where it's super obvious when, like, if I actually did do, like, an IDDT and then use the tag highlighter. It's probably going to be super simple. And it's probably going to make me upset with myself. But, I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to do that, because I'm a bit... I don't know. It's getting late. I'm getting fatigued and tired. And okay, you punched the pillar. Okay. Well, right as I was about to give up, I found it, so that's good. So now we have the second one, which, where was that exactly? It was somewhere. Oh wait, did C clear all the marks? I thought it only cleared the... Nope. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I just missed it. So that one is over... It's actually in the blue key area. Alright, hallelujah. Let's go. So somewhere in this vicinity? Yeah. Around... Yeah. Probably on the other side. So, like, in here, perhaps? Now, how would I open this? So many questions. So few answers. Okay, it doesn't involve poking a pillar. That sounds really odd, but that is kind of what we do in Doom on occasion. No. Definitely no pillar shenanigans happening here. And I'm positive it's in here. Like, that's, I mean, it's pretty much pointing right towards that. Hey, wasn't this, wait a minute. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, you really went there, didn't you? Didn't you? So wait, what about the last two kills, then? There. And there. How did I not run into those guys? Unless I just never went back in that direction. So, this would be... Yeah, down... Hold up. Yeah, this way. Up, yeah. Elastic collision again. Thank you. At least I wasn't, like, in mid-Archvile zap. Did that just bug out? I think that might have. That definitely didn't open. Curious. Alright, well, let's see what they were, at least. Oh, no, never mind. Wrong side, dumbass. So, is that even possible to get up there? Nope. Same thing kind of applies there, because I'm not seeing... a way of activating that. Cool visuals, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't... That definitely didn't open at any point. Huh. That's closed off. Alright, well I guess let's, same thing applies here. Let's see what was on this side. Revenants. Oh my god, just... Thank you. Alright, so I don't know what was supposed to open. Well, you know what? Screw it. We can find out. Let's, go ahead and highlight that. Oh, of course. That was... Yeah, that's untagged. So... Yeah, that, actually... just is not set up to ever trigger, so those, revenants are unkillable. Okay, well... At least it wasn't anything I did. So, that's all I gotta say. So, anywho, let's go ahead and get to the exit. We've spent quite a bit of time here. Sure, why not? Give me all your goodies. And run down the hallways. Okay, well that was Calle. Yeah, 2 L's would be a Y sound, right? Yeah. Like quesadilla. Perfect. Okay, stop that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That was kind of, It had its moments. I think it could have stood to be maybe a bit shorter, almost? I don't know. I think the archvile count kind of killed it for me, because it seemed more like they were just sort of used to pad the map out. Like, I like it when archviles are used, like, cleverly. I think when they're just used in great numbers, you end up in situations like that where it just kind of feels like you're shooting the same enemies over and over. I don't know. I think maybe if they would have dropped the archvile count and just stuck with more traditional monster closets or monster teleports, I think I would have preferred that, actually. And just kind of save the archviles for when they'd be truly effective. Like that one area where you're kind of out in the open and you get pincered by 2 archviles and there's the one in the cage. Yeah, that one keeps you on the move. But for the most part, I don't really think the archviles served much of a purpose other than just holding the player in one location for a while. And it wasn't for, like, a reason. There wasn't really a reason for it either. Like, I could understand distracting the player with an archvile while you're teleporting enemies in behind them, or something along those lines. Just something to slow the player down. Barons are useful for that too, but in this situation, it just kind of felt like, all right, let's just bring that time up, because there was plenty of cover. There wasn't really a whole lot of threat. It was just more, the biggest threat was, I think, losing patience and maybe making a mistake like that. But I don't know. I think it could have been implemented a little bit better in some ways. But outside of that, outstanding visuals. I like the environments, and the map itself was pretty cool. But yeah, really, now that I think about it, yeah, I think the archvile usage is really the only thing that was that kind of got to me a little bit. It wasn't really difficult. It was more just tedium, and that's unfortunate. But anyway, I'm just kind of babbling at this point, so I think I'm going to leave you all here and say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.